Hello guys, today topic is different methods of proof and direct. First method is direct proof, second is indirect proof, third one is proof of contradiction, next is counter examples, and last one is vacuous or trivial proof. We will discuss each one by one. First is direct proof. It is based on law of detachment or modus. As you know, what is a modus? If P implies Q and P are true, then Q will be. This is the formula of modus ponens. When P implies Q is true and P is true, then Q will be. Here two propositions or formula are used, P and since there are two different propositions, so the number of interpretation will be 2 to the power 2 equal. And if we draw the truth table of P implies Q, then first we write the number of interpretations. We can use either false or true order or true and false order. Anyone. Here, suppose I am using false and true order. Then first variable will be written as false true, 2 times false and 2 times, as I have discussed earlier. Then P implies Q will be true when P is true and Q is false. In third row, this condition is satisfied. P is true and Q is false. So in this case, it is false, and in all other cases, it will be true. So there are two propositions, 2 to the power 2 equal to 4, and they are shown here. And P implies Q is true when both are false. First is false, second is true, and both are true. And in this case, it is false. And P is true. This formula will be true in this case, in these three cases, and this will be true as per problem. Then if these two are true, then Q will be true. This is the concept of modus ponens or law of detachment. I have taken one example. Give a direct proof of the statement the product of two odd integers is. The question says I have taken two odd integers, and in algebra we know if x is odd, then we can write it to any integer number. Here m is integer plus, this is the formula to write the odd number, where m belongs to integer number. If m equal to 1, then 2 plus 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3. If 2 is 3, then m is 3, then 2 into 3, 6 plus 1, 7. If m is 4, then 2 into 4, 8 plus 1, 9. So for any integer value, this formula gives us an odd integer. So we can write any odd number in this, where m belongs to int. And the question says if x is odd and suppose y is also odd, this is the second odd number, then we can write it like this, 2p plus 1, where p belongs to integer. Then this question says the product of these two, that is xy, this will be also an odd integer. We have to prove. This is our question. So to prove this, first we take here hypothesis is P, and P is a proposition for x and y are odd. If x and y are odd, then this statement is shown by P. So P is our hypothesis, and we have to prove that Q, where Q is a statement that Q is a statement for xy is a odd. Q is a proposition for the statement xy is. So here two propositions are given, P and Q, where P shows x and y are odd, and Q shows the product of x and y is odd. So by question, there is a formula P implies. So P implies Q represent our question, and P implies Q is true. Suppose P implies Q is true and P is, then we have to prove that Q is okay. Let us first prove P implies Q. Since x is odd, because our hypothesis is x and y are odd, so x is odd and x can be written like 2m plus 1 for some integer value. Similarly, y equal to 2n plus 1 for some integer. Here m and n belongs to integer. So by using algebra formula, we can write x equal to 2m plus 1, where m belongs to I and y can be written like 2n plus 1 where n belongs to. Then xy, the value of x is 2m plus 1. The value of x is 2m plus 1. I have written here. And the value of y is 2n plus 1. This is also written here. Then the product of this 2m into 2n. 2 into 2 mn. Then 2m. I have taken 2 common. Then 1 into 2n. 2 is taken common. 2n and 1 into 1. So this value in bracket m n are constant, and the product of this number will be also an integer number. M and n is also integer number. So whole bracket gives us an integer, and by algebra formula we know twice of the any integer plus 1 is always odd, as we know. So 2 integer plus 1 is odd, that is xy is odd. Therefore xy is odd when x is odd as well as y is. So we have shown that P implies Q. P is a proposition for x and y are odd, and Q is a proposition for x, y is odd. That is P implies Q. So when x and y are odd, the product of x and y, xy is odd. So our formula P implies Q is proved. So I have written here, we have shown that P implies Q. Now we can apply modus, that is modus ponens. P implies Q is true, as I have shown here, and P is true from hypothesis. So these two formula are true. Q will be true. That is xy is, hence Q is odd. That is xy is odd. The product of x and y is odd, or we can say the product of two integers is odd.